Bim, all for one for all, out of many one people, no division. And right now we're big up Eddie Vision. You don't know. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Just like a doctor's course, you prescribe. Bim!
Greetings sports fans, welcome back to Eddie Vision TV, the channel where we look at sports differently. Kasey Palmer. People, we will be without Kasey Palmer come the November window and beyond. So reggae boy Kasey Palmer has an MCL injury to his knee, and that's the medial collateral ligament, which he sustained while on international duty. The Hull City midfielder is expected to be out for 8 to 10 weeks, and it's possible he may require surgery. Now, the injury is a torn MCL in his knee. Now, the injury he sustained apparently via a kick in the Bermuda game. The estimated recovery time is expected to be sidelined for 8 to 10 weeks, as I said earlier, and may require surgery. The surgery is a setback for Hull City, as the team expects him to miss a significant portion of the season. Surgery potentially is a setback for Jamaica as well. But in the interim, we have to find solutions. And yes, the coach will have a headache for the front line, and also I believe he will have a headache in the middle of the park as well. Kasey Palmer has been doing well for Jamaica. On his day, he's a very good midfielder. Yes, he tends to perform better against weak opposition or in games where Jamaica is dominating. You know, we saw that in the Unity Cup, and we saw that against Bermuda. Now Trinidad, a little bit better, but we still need his combination player. He plays well in the midfield, especially when Isaac Hayden is the anchor. So without Kasey Palmer, where do we go? Do we look internally? Bobby Reid can play as a 10. Maybe Kaim Dixon. Where do we go in the middle of the park? We can't afford to get the mix wrong. Yes, Hayden is there, but who else should partner Hayden? Should we go back to John Russell as the box-to-box? Where do we go? Will Damari Gray be available? Should we play Damari Gray at the number 10? Maybe that's a solution. Should we look to England for Tyrese Hall? Can the youngster come in and be that replacement for Kasey Palmer? That ball handler in the middle of the park, that creative spark. Can he be the number 10 for Jamaica? Or should we go all the way and go for Ravel Morrison? I know a lot of persons saying yes, Ravel has a club now, he should be in the team. He made his debut for the Falcons. I don't know how many minutes he got, but he made his debut for his new team. But does that automatically mean that Ravel should be in the team? Do Jamaica need Ravel Morrison? Let me know in the comment section below. Or just a want? Because there's a difference between need and a want, people. Do we need Ravel or do we just want him in the team? And I think we should really think about that question. For me, it's a want. You know, we, as I mentioned earlier, we have replacements internally. And I think we can even look to bring in the youngster, Tyrese Hall. I think that should be enough alongside Bobby Reid. So we're looking at a midfield of Bobby Reid, Hayden, potentially Tyrese Hall, Demarai Gray. We have the bodies in the middle of the park, potentially. Do we need to add a Ravel to that? We already have a Karai Anderson that needs more playing time. You know, we have Rooney as well, need more playing time. So we have players in and around the fringes. You know, has been getting regular call-ups but need more minutes. Does Ravel deserve to come and get those minutes over those players? That's another question. One thing for sure is that Kasey Palmer will be missed. The last game he was one of the better players. You know, could be up there for man of the match. You know, looked like or played like Cole Palmer instead of Kasey Palmer. So he will be missed. And it will be important for Steve McLaren and Will of Speed to set back that midfield. Right, get that midfield clicking. We do have a lot of time. Have to hit the ground running in Trinidad. Right? So, what say you again, people? How badly will we miss Kasey Palmer? Should we look to England for Tyrese Hall? Or do we go back for Ravel Morrison? Or will the coach just revert to Demarai Gray as the number 10? Will the coach do something different, be brave, and play Kaim Dixon as the number 10? He's playing that at Crawley Town in England. So he's getting the experience. He's now been converted into that number 10 player. What say you folks? A lot to digest. But for me, there's no debate. I'm Eddie Gona. Thanks for watching. Always remember to like, share and subscribe.
I wonder if the man, a Jamaican finest, here's still in the Billboard select now. I'm going to represent Eddie G, TV. Subscribe, like and share. You see, pray. Mad.